So today I'm sharing with you an unexpected channeling I had done with 5 different beings about the topic of disclosure. And disclosure is a really hot topic in the UFO community. People have their own different opinions about it, but the beings wanted to come through and share their opinions. So it's very unexpected, but I hope that you enjoy. Morenae, son of Lyranese. I am here to assist today.
Hello, Morenae. What messages do you have to bring to us this day?
We bring you messages in terms of disclosure. Disclosure is only what it appears to be. Disclosure has already happened. We're disclosing one by one by one by one. That is how it is working upon your planet. There is no need for government interference or any type of resistance to that.
How should we prepare for such disclosure?
It is upon each person and how they will react to it. It is one's own timing of these things, where they are spiritually in their life and what they can handle or conceive. It is something that is by the individual. Disclosure has already happened, continues to happen. It is not something that you need wait for. It may not be appearing in the way that you hope, may not be appearing in the way that, in terms of your physical world, that you need this confirmation. But it is happening in the way that we deem it necessary.
Can you give us some examples of how disclosure has already happened?
Yes, disclosure has happened already to those who are open to it. They may come in forms of different types of contact, whether at the astral level, dream time, perhaps in even physical form, within meditation, within the relationships that we build with individuals on your planet. So these things we are appearing in terms of also signs and synchronicities, as you might call them, as a way that we communicate to you in terms that you may understand these things.
How do you explain the mass number of people who are crying for government disclosure? What would you tell those people?
We would say that it is unnecessary and does not need to happen. For those who already have had this happen, that is their disclosure. Their experience is the disclosure and should not be taken lightly. There is no one that need validate your experience, for it is you that validate your own experience. So for those who need some sort of validation, here is validation for you. Your experience is your validation, and that is all that you need. You need no power, authority to tell you otherwise. Now, these physical laws of the universe that I wish to bear with you this day, in terms of how interacting with one another. Yes, you know that there is free will and brotherhood, of course, and that peace is sought in all situations of all manner. Peace is what is always sought. We do not wish to bring anything that would not bring peace. I can speak for the beings that I am, the beings that are with me. We only seek peace and do not wish to bring harm to others, do not wish to bring any sort of strife or conflict to others in a way that would make them feel confused or in doubt. For that is why there are some we come to and some we don't. The more open the person is, the more open we are then able to reveal ourselves in the way that we deem necessary for that individual. For each individual is different and unique. That is all I wish to say today.
Thank you, Morenae.
Thank you. Okay, there's another being here that wishes to speak.
Who is with us today?
Lightkeeper.
Welcome back, Lightkeeper.
Thank you.
What do you have to share with us to this day?
I also wish to talk about disclosure. And the beings that I am, the beings that I work with, the being that I am a part of, also wish to talk of this disclosure and to validate for you that it is the experience that you have and the ways that we come to you, whether through your thoughts, your mind, your spirit, your being, the way we bring through, the way we convey and communicate our messages. All of those ways are disclosure. All of those are ways that happen to you in your experience, your personal experience, your emotional reactions to them are all validation for your experiences. So you need just trust that. You do not need any other form of support per se or validation. Just in the way that you experience the world and how you operate in it, how you communicate with the invisible world is your validation. That is all I wish to say today.
Thank you, Lightkeeper.
There's another Archangel Haniel. Feels like she's coming through. I also wish to speak of this disclosure.
Please share.
There are too many who need validation from others, and they only need validation from themselves. The more stronger their soul is, their soul essence is, the less will be this need for validation from others, which comes in many forms on your life. On your earth plane, there are too many who seek validation from others, whether that's through your social media, through feeling like you need to belong. You already belong, just for being. Loving yourself is the most important thing that you can do on your planet. So you are validated in your experience and how you feel. No matter what anyone else thinks, it does not matter. No other's opinions matter. That is all I wish to say this day. Good day and blessed be.
Thank you, Haniel.
Now I feel Donhotwe's energy coming through. The earth is funny. The way you go about interacting. There's so much more than appears. There are too many who get caught up in all of the drama. There's so much more. There's such a vastness to this universe and beyond. Trust in yourself. You need no other's validation. Know that these things are happening. Know that the communication is happening between us, around us, all of us. It's all there. It's all around. Even though you may not be able to see it with your own two eyes, it is there. It is the experience and the emotional reaction and the feeling that you get. And that's where opening the heart is so important and vital. Loving yourself is key. But so many miss that. So many miss the point. What is the point of the existence? Your existence. Don't get caught up in needing something, in needing validation, in needing this authority, for you do not need it. And that does not only apply to disclosure, but for your own life. Look at it from that point of view. That's all I wish to say today. Good day.
Thank you, Donhotwe.
Jack wishes to step forward.
Hello, Jack.
Hello.
What would you like to share with us today?
I feel like I should chime in on this now. Your earth is at a time where things are becoming more and more difficult, more polarization. Too many are feeling lost, confused, abandoned. The truth is, we are all around, even in this instant. We are everywhere. And we come to each individual when they are ready to have the experience. So disclosure may not come in the way that your mind wants it to be, but it is here and it exists. That is all I wish to say.
Thank you, Jack.
Transmission is ended, they say. Okay. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Goodness. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Boy. Whew. My head is sort of somewhere else for a moment. Sorry. My head's kind of somewhere else. I can feel it floating away. I need to ground myself. But, okay. Wow. There's a lot of different energy that came through and channeled, and I know it was about disclosure, but I don't remember everything they said, or yeah, I don't remember everything they said and who even came through. Actually, there's a couple that I remember. I felt like there was a lot more that came through.
We had 4 come through.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a Galactic Roundtable.
It was totally a Galactic Roundtable. I feel that. God, it just felt like there was more. Was there 4?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Well, I don't know. I felt called. I had just finished a video about disclosure, and then they all wanted to come in. They kept showing me, this is a crystal. It's a rainbow Lemurian crystal, and I really love it. I do use it in channeling. It's a beautiful crystal. If you resonate with that, I would highly suggest it to get a pure one. This crystal is very healing, and it's also very wonderful to help them with communication. But anyway, they were showing me this, and so I was saying to my husband, I'm like, oh my God, I just feel like I need to channel. I don't know what, but I need to channel. So I wasn't really planning on whatever they wanted to share, what came out, but they all had their opinions of disclosure. I honestly can't remember what each one said or anything like that, because I was kind of not here. It's again with channeling, it's like my consciousness kind of gets pushed back. It's not possession, but it's like my consciousness gets pushed back. I'm still here, but I'm allowing them to use my vocal cords, and I kind of open my brain in a sense, like this screen in front of my face, and they just bring in the words or the visions or whatever it is that they want to share. And so, so I hope you enjoyed that, or I'm sure they brought through, I'll listen to it later, but I hope they brought through whatever you might have needed to hear today. But I do remember right now, actually, I'm just remembering, it sounded like a consistent theme of your experience is your validation, and that you don't need anybody else, anything else, but that it's your experience of it. So I wish you well this day then. All right, take care.